What would you tell him?
No, I wouldn't. Like, all the respect, but this is how I feel. I feel that I submit him with the darts. Like, which one is your favorite? Darts.
So this part you're not joking. Whatever he tells
No,
you
this one I'm not joking. Like, I truly believe that I submit him with the darts or whatever. I don't know. Tell me, which one's your favorite? Don't tell me a hell hook or some bullshit submissions that, I don't know.
Ilia Topuria has ignited a firestorm in the combat sports world with what might be the most disrespectful call-out in UFC history. The undefeated former featherweight champion hasn't just targeted UFC lightweight king Islam Makhachev. He's promising to embarrass him in front of his legendary mentor, Khabib Nurmagomedov. I take him close to Khabib. I will submit him closer to Khabib, Topuria declared in a recent interview with the PBD Podcast.
So if you ask him what his favorite submission is, you would do that to him?
Yeah.
This is a guy that's trained and coached by Khabib, who, 28-0, stories that he's never lost a round in his life.
I take him close to Khabib. I will submit him closer to Khabib.
You'll submit him in front of Khabib?
Yeah. I take him. Khabib used to take people in his shoulder, take them down and talk to Dana. I would do it to Khabib. Like, I will take him, but...
And then talk to Khabib.
Talk to Khabib. Khabib, I have to do it.
Khabib used to take people on his shoulder, take them down, and talk to Dana. I will do it to Khabib. I will take Makhachev and then talk to Khabib. This bold statement has sent shockwaves through the MMA community, with many questioning if Topuria has crossed the line with his provocative challenge. Has Topuria finally gone too far with his trash talk? Could he actually back up these claims against one of the most dominant champions in the UFC? Or is this all just brilliant marketing from a fighter looking to build his brand? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Do you think Topuria has a genuine chance against Makhachev? Or is he setting himself up for a humbling experience?
Ilia Topuria, whatever, he's walking, he's dangerous. He's tight. That shit's tight. Everything is so sharp. His technique is flawless. Everything's flawless. His boxing is so dangerous. He's so dangerous everywhere. He's dangerous with submissions. He's dangerous with kicking. He's dangerous. His heart is dangerous. He fought this dude, Jai Herbert, and he went up to 155 for that fight. So he's a 45-pounder, and he said, fuck it, I'll take a fight at 55. He gets head kicked in the first round by... Jai Herbert is a nasty stand-up fighter. He's so good. He's real slick. He's real good stand-up, like real sharp stand-up. And he caught Topuria with the perfect head kick. And Topuria, he's in real trouble. He got dropped. And he scrambled, got a hold of him. Next round, sent him into the dark lands. Blasted him against literally slept him, face planted him, and walk-off KO.
But challenging the pound-for-pound best fighter in the UFC wasn't enough for Topuria. In the same interview, he claimed he could defeat any professional boxer with just 6 months of dedicated training. If I prepare for 6 months only boxing, bro, put me whoever you want in front of me. Whoever, Topuria stated confidently. I hear a lot of boxers talking like Ilia has good boxing for MMA, but he has nothing for me in the ring. Listen, you don't have anything to do with me outside, inside, whatever you want.
If I prepare for 6 months, like only boxing, I don't do anything about wrestling, only boxing, bro, put me whoever you want in front of me. Whoever. And I hear a lot of guys talking about like boxers. No, Ilia, he has a good boxing, but for MMA, but he has nothing to do with me in the boxing ring. I'm like, listen, you don't have anything to do with me outside, inside, whatever you want. What you want to do. Even if you want to play a chess match, I beat you. I know how good I am in boxing. I train every day boxing, every day. That's part of my life. I spar with pro boxers. I consider myself that I can box with anyone. Just give me 6 months.
Fans immediately suggested matchups with boxing pound-for-pound greats like Terence Crawford and Canelo Alvarez, with reactions ranging from admiration of his confidence to outright skepticism. One fan wrote, "I think he's just doing marketing at this point. Can't blame him." While another noted, "Topuria's confidence is what's made him champion. But this is next-level delusion. After vacating his featherweight title to move up to lightweight, many expected Topuria to face a contender first. Instead, he's calling for an immediate title shot against Makhachev. Even more shocking is his claim that he'll beat the champion at his own game. I feel that I submit him with the Darce, like, which one is your favorite? Darks? This part I'm not joking. I truly believe that I submit him with the Darce or whatever.
How fuck he looks. A little pimple.
Little pimple.
Yeah, party pimple.
You're waiting for that phone call, huh?
I'm waiting. I'm very excited, to be honest. Sport is sport. We athletes, I respect all of that. But there are lines that you can't cross.
This statement is particularly provocative because the Darcy choke is one of Makhachev's signature submissions, which he has used to finish opponents in his recent title defenses. By promising to submit Makhachev with his own favorite technique in front of Khabib, Topuria isn't just challenging a fighter, he's targeting an entire legacy. Former lightweight champion Charles Oliveira, who lost to Makhachev and could potentially face Topuria, offered a stern warning. I have nothing but respect for Ilia Topuria, but this is lightweight. It's the most difficult division you have ever seen, and I have power in my hands. I believe in my jiu-jitsu, but I believe that I could knock Ilia Topuria out.
How do you see the chances for Ilia in terms of becoming a champion in lightweight, maybe fighting Islam Makhachev, and do you see someday you yourself fighting Ilia Topuria for the lightweight title?
Cara, o Ilia Topuria cara que duríssimo, cara que fala e nem faz.
Ilia is a tough fighter, someone who talks the talk and walks the walk. He's doing things, and I can see why he would want to challenge people, and I think a lot of people, he would be obviously a tough fight, and I think that what happens is a lot of fighters, whenever they get a belt and they're at that, they have that belt wrapped around their waist, they start thinking up and down in the divisions, and you want to challenge things, but I think you have to be very careful when you're coming up to lightweight, because this is tough. This is a very tough division, but at any rate, I think he's a very tough and very dangerous guy.
Topuria's perfect 16-0 record suggests he might have reason for his confidence. He's already knocked out two of the greatest featherweights ever in Max Holloway and Alexander Volkanovski. However, critics point to several reality checks. No UFC fighter has dominated elite boxers without years of specialized training. Islam Makhachev has never been submitted in his professional career, and the lightweight division is filled with killers who have dominated multiple weight classes. According to recent reports, Topuria has teased that his next fight announcement will shock fans, stating cryptically, "You won't believe what the UFC matchmakers have in store for me." This opens up several possibilities, including an immediate title shot against Makhachev, a #1 contender fight against Charles Oliveira, a BMF title fight against Justin Gaethje, or even a boxing crossover that nobody saw coming.
Did he vacate the belt, or did you guys say, if you're moving to lightweight, then we don't want to hold up the featherweight division?
No, he did that. He said, I've done everything I can do here. I'm ready to move up. And he vacated it. He said, I shouldn't be holding up anybody's opportunities. And, you know, it's always, I respect when guys do that.
Sources inside the UFC indicate Dana White is seriously considering giving Topuria what he wants, a direct shot at Makhachev. One UFC executive who asked to remain anonymous revealed, Dana loves Topuria's attitude. He sees him as potentially the next big star, especially in the European market. The Makhachev fight is definitely on the table for late summer. Love him or hate him, Ilia Topuria knows how to get people talking. His confidence has carried him to a world title, and now he's aiming even higher. Is he setting himself up for a spectacular fall, or is this the beginning of one of the greatest runs in UFC history? Can he really submit Islam Makhachev in front of Khabib? Could he actually compete with elite boxers? Only time will tell, but one thing's for certain. The UFC just got a lot more interesting with Ilia Topuria making these outrageous claims.